I'm an amateur backpacker, and this is what I think about my mid-price setup.
This is my pack. I really like it, and I got it when my dad's old backpack disintegrated when I was driving to a trailhead. Red goes faster. So this is my sleeping bag. It's REI brand, it's rated down to 15 degrees, and I would probably recommend it considering I returned 2 sleeping bags and finally settled on this one without sending it back. I wish this thing weren't such a unit, but this is my sleeping bag. It is massive, but I continue to carry it just because it is so warm and comfortable. This is a sleeping bag liner. I have no idea how much it weighs or how much it costs, and to be honest, I'm just done carrying it because I can't tell you the last time I've used it. Having a pillow is a game changer. This is the absolute easiest tent I have ever set up, and it is the perfect size. It's just big enough to squeeze 2 people in if you really want to squeeze 2 people in, which is how I would prefer to backpack with someone. But it's small enough where you don't feel bad for carrying the extra weight and material if you're just one person, which is realistically how I backpack. It is so easy to set up, and I think the color is super cool. The only downside to these ultralight tents is the material feels really thin, and I'm honestly afraid that I'm gonna rip it one day, so I spent the extra $70 to get the super special tarp that came with it. So this is a stove I've been using on my backpacking trips. It is the MSR Whisperlight. This is my parents' backpacking stove from around the late 80s. MSR really has not changed the design of these stoves since then for a really good reason. It's reliable, it's just overkill for a dehydrated backpacking meal. And another downside is you gotta carry this kind of gas tank with you. I think I'm gonna upgrade to a Jetboil Minimo, which is gonna solve a lot of other problems for me. This is my pot that I use to boil my water. It's another relic from my parents' backpacking past, but it's pretty light. I have no idea what brand it is, and it's reliable. This is my spork. I don't have much to say about it, besides it really sucks to be caught without a utensil on a backpacking trip. This is my mug. It's light. I can go days without washing it. It's another thing you really don't want to be caught without. This is my water filter. It's the Platypus Quick Draw. I bought it because I was borrowing my parents' old backpacking filter. Super expensive, super complicated, hanging, pump, whatever. Too many moving parts. I wanted something simple, and that's exactly what this is. You don't need me to show you how to use it. That's why I got it. It works. When it breaks, I'm gonna buy another just like it. This is like the interchangeable gear that anyone can use and anyone can get into, and the stuff you really get excited about. Anyways, it was a lot more money than I was expecting, but I got a lot of it as gifts. I used it on sale when I could, and I accumulated over a long period of time, plus inflation as it comes. But the best gear is the gear you already have, because the most important part, especially for us amateurs, is getting out there.